Folks, welcome back for another panoramic episode of Schwaaard's Journey to Legendary. I give you, I believe it's going to be Hefe. I believe I'm saying that correctly. Hefe's crab offering. Hefe jumped on when I was on there and was like, hey, I got this deck. Wanted you to give it a try. Wanted to see if you'd be willing to give it a try. And I took a look, and I'll tell you the thing that kind of sold me. First of all, I don't think I've ever played Sword Sorn, or what is this called? You know what? Screw it. Oh gosh, like that's how little I've played this archetype. I have no clue. I can't remember what the heck it's called. Yeah, totally blanking. Anyway, purple and yellow. Yeah, so one, I very rarely, if ever, have played with that color combo, and it has the mini Necro, the mini-me guy. He's like the 3/3, and he brings back a whopping 1/1 or something like that. I was like, you know what, that guy doesn't get a whole lot of play, and I sure as heck haven't played with him, so I was willing to just try whatever.
Come on, then. Entertain me.
And we actually played a game, and it was... Thank you, Dano. Oh, there we... Oh, jeez. Let's not get too hasty here. Okay, well, let's get a little more hasty than a couple executes. My gosh. So yes, obviously, the crabs are back. The crabs are back in town.
Welcome, friend.
Okay. But we had a great game with it. It went back and forth. It was one of those things where it was like one turn, it was like, aha, I've got the victory. And then the next turn, oh dear, this isn't going well. Oh, speaking of, oh dear, this isn't going well. I mean, if I had a turn... This is so sad. He is a resolutely sad, or a sadly resolute ally. I just don't think we can give up board tempo there. And we get mocked by our opponent. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Well, yeah. Shoot. What am I thinking? I don't know why I debated.
Did you hear that?
Kapow! As you can tell, I do have a new avatar. I will get into that in a second. Also, you may notice, I don't know where I'm going to stick it, but I thought it might be fun to... that's a puzzler, isn't it? Okay. Interesting. Ooh. I mean... let's get all salties down here. So if we just power and health.
Read my lips. Mouth paws.
Guess that'll be good. Go, crabs, go! Sure.
Talking mud crab merchant. Read my lips.
All enemy creatures in a lane.
Paws.
I don't want to give him a guard. Do I? Oh, only if he goes veteran. Enemy creatures. Let's try this. Just to see. I don't know that it's going to go all that well, but...
Did I stutter or something?
But yeah, I changed the avatar mostly because I wanted to have a little bit more, have a better, good game than what it had been.
On to anything interesting?
Yeah, I noticed that too. Like, again, I can't assign any value judgment on it, but like, I personally, my personal deal. Oh, let's see here. Hang on.
Chimera, spirit of the sky, guide us. Did I stutter or something?
I mean, we could just trade them both, right? But yeah, on the whole, I'm not. I think it's better to say what you are about or who you are versus try to say what you're not. It gives a much better picture of who you are, and it's just not as, I don't know how to say it. I thought about that. I was like, you know what? I wonder, but who cares? Blah, 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 blah. So emulating blast sucks for us, but
Wait. Did you hear that?
Did I stutter or something? Did I stutter or something?
But yeah, I just think in general, just as not even a life lesson. I'm not trying to teach anybody anything, but just from that perspective, it's like, oh, you know, I hate this and this, or I don't like this and this, or this is what I don't want to be, or this is what I don't want to do. And it's like, how about you say what you do want to do, what your dreams are, what you do want to be. All right, so. See, what I don't know is if I can attack in a lane into, or transform all friendly creatures in a lane. I don't know which one this is going to do. Let's see, shall we? Okay, so I don't get to attack. Good to know. Emulating Blast or Dawn's Wrath does us dirty. Alright, so definitely getting Dawn's Wrath.
Chimera, spirit of the sky, guide us.
Okay, that's cool. Alright. Get rid of her before she gets any bigger. If he's got another finish off, it doesn't matter whether I use lay down arms or not. Neither one of these die to him. So. Okay. Prophecy, which I'm guessing he's going to eat.
There's always
All right. Oh gosh, I started so many conversational things. But yeah, anyway, it's a peculiar thing when you see an anti, like the anti name. It's like, huh? I don't know. Just, and I mean, it certainly doesn't hurt that I've got friends who are NPO, so seeing anti just seems mean. But enough of that.
So many persons, so little time.
Guess we'll see what we get. Oh, that's bueno.
Nothing like a good battle.
Our mud crab merchant shall do the thing, and we hit another prophecy. Oh, this is going splendidly. And of course, both of these eat a lightning bolt. Okay.
Into the breach. Acknowledged.
Again, I expect some kind of mass removal here. Wait, that makes the power and health. Okay, well, and that works against this guy, but he still gets 2 guards that we can't really do much with that. So,
I'll break your spirit.
that.
Wait. Did you hear that?
All right. Look at the little teeny tiny. Oh, of course he gets guard. Why wouldn't he? But yeah, see? I'm randomly going to throw this effect in here. How do you like the headless, just used a disembodied head floating around? Bloop, 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 bloop. I hope I can find that place in the video because I've done that before where I've done something and I'm like, oh, I need to remember where that is. Do I even have a counter on this thing? I don't. So I don't know where this is. Okay, I just remember it's my first game. We're at 5. I got to remember that. Because I'll do something and I'll reference it like this graphic here and it's like, oh crap, now I've got to remember where that is in the video. Otherwise I'm totally hosed.
So little time.
Is this a Unite? Okay. That's... Sweet.
You're so sweet.
Nom 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 nom.
I'll break your spirit.
A fine display.
So, and you notice there, the thing is a fine display, and I've gone back and forth on this because the original emote was a hard-fought victory, which the reason I got away from it because it sounded like it could be sarcastic or it wouldn't be genuine, depending on how the game went. If you completely just run over somebody, hard-fought victory sounds like you're being sarcastic. The fact is, you got to get down to it. Good game, which is essentially what that's saying. Good game. Good game is a platitude. It doesn't necessarily mean that the game was good, because in theory, a good game to me, an ideal good game in my world, is where by turn 5 or 6, everybody, both sides are still in the mix. Whether it's aggro, whether it's control, whether it's whatever they are, the mid-range, everything is still in the mix by turn 5, 6, even 7. And it's maybe going back and forth. Board states changing, cards coming out, things are getting felled. I mean, I guess I didn't look. I'm guessing I've got enough crabs to fill up the board, even if Old Salty. All right, let's do this.
Hello there.
All premium, I told you. In honor of our last
Greetings, citizen.
bid for. That was the other appeal of this deck as well, was... How dare you execute my crab, sir? That just seems mean. Okay, we're drawing way too many of our crabs right now. But like I haven't got to play with my crab deck because I'm trying to hold off because the Dano's deck went down in infamy. Or will live in infamy, I should say. Let's do Mud Crab Merchant.
Talking mud crab
Hunter
merchant.
Killer.
Read my lips.
All right,
Mouth
so
Preparations have been made.
just watching out for that emulating blast again.
At the ready.
Oof. All right, so we have to trade them all in, otherwise
Did I steal something?
he gets to do stuff. Hopefully he'll give us a card.
I have no patience for fools.
For now.
I'll whip them into shape.
Although, this isn't great for Old Salty because now he's going to go into a lane with a guard that's going to draw health. But we haven't broken a rune yet. So, okay, so Hunter Killer comes down. No, can't come down next turn, thankfully.
At the ready.
Oh boy. Well, this is fantastic, isn't it? Alright, well, I guess that's good for...
I have no patience for fools.
I'm not going to break a rune here. Get him, crabs!
Crab merchant. Read my
Oh,
lips.
this is just garbage. Neither one of those are good to give him. Like, they don't help me, really, either one with my plight, but this is not fantastic. Oh, I forgot. Crowd's gonna hit for 1 anyway. Doggone it, I told you to stand down. I didn't actually, but I was thinking about telling you to stand down. Alright, so she's gonna eat it, and I'm guessing this guy's gonna eat it. I'm getting screwed by the merchants. Boo, mud crab merchants, boo!
Did I stutter or something?
I mean, I know Emulating Blast, Dawn's Wrath, we just have to make a quick push. I don't think we're gonna get there. This has been bogus! I call bogusness.
Smell the
Gonna give it
stench
a ward?
of
No?
the living.
Okay.
Sword
Maybe that's
hand
next
itches.
time. Hatchery Meddler doing nothing great.
Gone.
Aha, that's what I needed.
Chimeric spirit of the sky, guide us!
So... I'm trying to think of the best way to do it so that if he's got another one of those things, it doesn't wipe my board out. But, so he's got the most health, so he should probably do this.
Defeated.
Alright. We're starting to get there, but we're also getting up to those stone Neanderthals. What are they called? The Aelid Guardians, New Era, and all those other fun cards. Red Brahmin, like, yeah, we are heading into the danger zone! Oh no, my hatchery middler! All the value! Oh! What, are you going to rebirth it? That would have been awesome, because it would have been like the lamest rebirth ever. Alright, so they got to have another one cooking in hand, I'm guessing. He brings back what? One cost. One cost? Not even a one health? It's a one cost? So what, my Mudcrab Merchant, that's really all I can do, huh? Wow. Alright, well. Oh, no.
Come, do my bidding.
Oh, he's going to end up over there. He's going to be able to heal. Fine, fine, whatever. One power or less. I don't know that my plan is going to work. I was hoping it would... Yes, good. I can get rid of him. Oof, or should I get rid of that? Ah, the old switcheroo. Alright, well, we fought the good fight. Dealing with a prophecy or two, or was a prophecy his last game? I don't remember. I know we got one this term. This term? Oh my god, this term. Got one this time. Alright. I feel like I want to see that, but not if he's got a... Well, no. I don't know. Okay, that's not great. That's horrible. And he can give that award, but that doesn't stop it. Okay, so RNG could kill me. No surprise there. I gave up an RNG card for a card that I actually felt was give me control of my destiny.
By your command.
Okay. I wonder if that's vanilla or if that was just... Alright. We got it, y'all. Whew. Fine display.
A fine display.
Alright. Anyway, yeah, getting back to that. So I felt like a hard-fought victory, even though, so good game is a platitude. It's like saying hello, right? But I feel like saying hard-fought victory is like saying good morning, where there's a little more context to it. It's not just saying the game is over, I appreciate you playing, which is what I think good game actually means, because again, like I was saying, the very few times that I think good game is actually a thing, as many of you have lamented, or when there actually is a good game, it's like, oh, that game between you two, that was amazing, that was a great game, I wish they could all be like that, indicating that a lot of times it's something like that. Now, yeah, I mean, and that doesn't mean that an opponent can't, we had, 32 health or something? It doesn't mean that our opponent can't have had a good game even when it looks that lopsided, because control decks are expected to get down pretty low, and it's just a matter of them getting guards and drain in a timely fashion in order to make that comeback, or to make that turn. And so if I get an opponent down to 10, and it takes me 4 or 5 turns to get them down to nothing, it was a hard-fought victory. It was a good game. I'm so torn because this is not going to get any value, and I'm going to go greedy. I want to see my pit lion. Because that's what the sound that pit lions make. Divine Fervor, you are not helping me. I needed a gimpy little dude, some little turd muffin that I could throw down there. The guy with the stupid guard thing that's really only good for getting in the way and summoning pit lions. But one step at a time. Deploy Enraged Mud Crab. And while I am feeling well enough that I don't get a tickle in my throat when I see Telvanni, I think we'll be fine with that. I'm still not prepared to play against Invade, which it would seem by our opponents. Spell Sword! That's what this is called! Alright, we just got it all, don't we?
Steadfast, brothers.
No, we don't. We got a prophecy. That's what we got. Alright, so we can do 5th Legion Pit Lion next turn, which is awesome diggity. It's a close one. Almost made the Pit Lion impossible.
Prepare to die.
Really? It's a 1 cost? Man, that's just unhappy.
Talking mud crab merchant. Read my lips. Mouth paws.
We're running low.
Chimera, spirit of the sky,
Prepare
guide
to
us.
die.
You fight like a child.
I mean, I don't know what. It was the
You can't defeat me.
Hold the line.
greatest. I mean, another Ice Storm is going to do this in,
Do
but
my bidding.
I will take that.
I'll see you dead.
Am I really going to get another prophecy on this one? I really am. Awesome! This is the awesomest. I awesome love prophecy. Awesome stuff. I love ice storms too. I like ice storms when they're back-to-back ice storms. I like opponents who only play action items. That's fun. Fun. I need 2. I need another one, and I'm not inclined to play her without at this point, considering this is just nothing but a
Your death will be auspicious.
removal deck.
Let's shed some light on the problem.
And Priest of the Eight's gonna eat it. Ooh, that's a pickle. 2, 6, 10. That's not gonna work. Dag nabbit, y'all. Dag nabbit, dag nabbit, dag nabbit. Card draw or giving him an extra 1+1. 6. That doesn't work. I need to get a board down. So yeah, we're gonna have to give up on the card draw.
Over. It's time to act.
Stand ready.
And at least this should get us out of another. I mean, this doesn't help Dawn's Wrath. which is what I halfway expect since he stacked the cards over there. I think he played that one just to throw me off, but I wasn't going to play into that lane anyway. So if he's got Dawn's Wrath, we eat a big old juicy Dawn's Wrath. And gosh, if they got a third Ice Storm, well, that's just peachy stinking keen.
Experimentation.
All right, so
is the
he's got a
core of
Fireball
knowledge.
or Firebolt. Oh, he's also got that, and he's got a Firebolt, so he can pretty much clear off the board. Yep. And unfortunately, seven, 8, 9. Okay, I can do it all. That does 2 damage, so I can still get some sweet fork value here. Just barely.
You fight like a child.
Wait! Did you hear that?
Eight, protect us.
All right, I think we've built a formidable, very ice stormable presence with this guy on the board, man. You don't see him very often, so I give him credit for doing that. I'm not a big fan of just pure removal decks. I find them very, very tiresome. But we were able to coax out enough of a board presence from him to get fork value. So that's fantastic. Okay, that only does 1. Oh my gosh.
My spells are unmatched.
Works for me.
Your death will be auspicious.
You're so sweet, I could just eat you up.
A little distraction might prove useful. Your turn!
I mean, Stealer of Secrets? Is that what this guy's running? I don't even know, man. I don't know, man.
Let's shed some light.
I mean, the good news is we're just running them out of the removal, so
Let's shed some light on
that's
the problem.
fine.
Hold the line!
How can I serve?
A little distraction might prove useful.
We were just hoping for no Dawn's Wrath. I don't think with 3 cards, if he doesn't have Wrath, which would be very surprising to me. Unfortunately, without Wrath, I think we pull this out. With Wrath, the future is much less certain. Okay. Well, exact lethal. We have exact lethal. We can totally finish him. Okay. Alright. 4 off a lethal.
Acknowledged.
I'll try to draw their fire.
We do survive this without help, without an action that would otherwise go over here. This will survive. Okay.
Your torsion!
And so,
Nice.
okay. Oh boy. Nothing but the best of removal from my opponent at the last stretch of the game. That's phenomenal. And nothing but the absolute weakest of weakness on my own end. But you know what? Let's just put it all out there. Come on, guys. Let's scrape it together. Let's pull it together. We're a ragtag team of horribly low-drawn cards. Sure. Sure. Boo! Come on, game. Try to make it look interesting, please. Just try to make it look interesting. There we go. That's going to help a little bit. Come on, game. Well, we know they're out of dragon aspects, right? Cards. Yes, I was like, please, a Dawnbreaker, please. Oh, please. Dawnbreaker for the win. Come on, Dawnbreaker.
I have you now.
Are they just going to lightning bolt me in the face? I mean, it is what it is.
Onward to battle.
No.
A few drinks, a few
Okay, that's
and a
fine.
contest.
Let's shed some light on
We got it, y'all. Oh. Fine display.
Fine display.
Fine display. I mean, that was a good game. I was less than thrilled, obviously, with the kind of removal that, I mean, piercing javelin, it's like, okay, you know, it's bad enough, or it gets, you know, you already get a little fatigue with you get the removal fatigue. But then when it's, oh, and we're also going to now heal for, what is it? Heal for 2 and then 6. I don't know. It was ridiculous. But anyway, pulled it out. Thank goodness for reach in the form of our Dawnbreaker. And we scrape by with another one. Each game is like getting closer and closer. I don't know. I'm not sure, and y'all can comment. I think in that situation, I do wonder if that was because it did put him in lethal position. It did make the game like, I feel like he did the right thing by turning the corner and going for it, but let's see. I'm hoping to, yeah, that kind of works, sort of.
Hello there.
Starting to shape up a little bit here.
Welcome, friend.
The Fighters Guild stands ever ready.
I'm gonna be very surprised. You know, I don't know. No, you know what? I have not grown enough as a person to.
There's always a plan.
Or maybe I don't know if it's grown enough or not. But anyway,
I'll send them all
see,
to
'cause I'm
oblivion.
sure this is not going to be invade. There's absolutely zero chance of that happening. This does allow the trade. It's very sad. Well, I mean, but what are my options here? And like I said, I know darn well this is invade, so I'm going to play until they play an invade card. As soon as they play an invade card, sayonara. Because I always want to make it very clear. The reason I'm conceding is not the colors of your deck or your avatar or anything like that. It is, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Maybe this is an actual self-affliction deck thing. Nope. Cool. I don't think I'm ever going to change that. I don't think I'm going to change that because it's over now. But win or lose, not even bother talking about. What am I even going to talk about? Why, I'm so tired of that. Just as I got, hey, you notice this is where it always happens. This is where it happens on that Constellation. Now I know you could say, well, you chose to concede, but invade didn't happen the entire way up. But that one, not that Constellation, that star, that one star where it's like 2 down, we've never gotten past that. Like whether it's been a win or a loss or a concede, whatever it is, not a win, obviously, a loss or a concede, we never get past that star. So, all right, here we don't have to worry about it. No concession. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, so getting back to the grading thing. Ooh. I feel like those go really well together, but if this is a Gabo deck, that's way too slow. Much better. The curve, I like the curve that we are showing here. I think this is a very good curve. I like it very much.
Well met, marsh friend.
Aha, see? I am vindicated, for there's a goblin, a nasty little goblin who wants to do horrible things to my bard. I don't want to play her over there, but, well, wait. Yeah, he would kill my 5th Legion trainer. So we'll put her over here. And I don't know where this accent's going, so I'm going to fade out of it real quick, because I really hadn't established it. But that's going to let Marked Man and the little improvised weapon thing, or improvised defenses, come down with a little more beef. If we can get an execute. Hey, that's not an execute. Alright, let's, I guess let's just do this. 4 health. It's probably not bad against goblins. Got all this stuff here. Anything that survives, I'll be able to do the resolute ally with, or 2 or 4, whatever the heck I'm trying to say. Because I'm going to imagine they got to trade. They're not going to go, or they're going to go face. They're not going to trade, right? They're goblins. Goblins don't trade. They make noises like and blah, blah, blah. There's another one. I have a bad feeling that this turd muffin here has his eyes on my 5th Legion trainer. That does not make me happy. So here's the thing. Man, this resolute ally, he's like, are you kidding me? Why are you giving me? Because I don't want him to get a free trade. See that they help each other. He makes her buffer, she makes him buffer. He is resolute, but boy is he underused, unfortunately, or ill-used. So they'd have to play 2 Gabos, which is certainly possible. Alright, so we're going to get our buffs on Old Salty.
Merchant, read my lips.
Curse?
Mouth
Why,
off.
why yes, that actually will work out very well. Hey, little crab! Oh, little crab! Oh, little crab, go!
You can't defeat
Hit those goblins where it hurts, little crab! So we're going to lose our 5th Legion, but we have a legion of crabs. Oh, I see. Probably going to use it here because otherwise this would be the perfect trade to get rid of him, because he can't sit around. Yeah, there you go. So I'm going to have to trade. He's probably going to value trade here. Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to have to trade this in. Let's go ahead and draw first.
We'll host no matter what.
Ooh. Yeah, 5th Legion should be good.
I'll whip them into shape.
Alright. Only really good thing about Gabo decks, or facing them, is unless they've done a really peculiar build, you don't have to worry about too many prophecies. Or drain. Because again, what the? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? I just said you don't have drain. You're a gobbo deck. What are you doing? What are you doing? They do protect us.
Nothing like a good
Still not enough, and they still have drain on the board.
You fight like a child.
I'm high.
Nice try.
Oh, I didn't realize we were that close. Dag nabbit. I thought we were at least 2 or 3 off.
I will keep the amulet safe from harm.
Alright, so that should...
The battle
A fine display.
A fine display.
So yeah, circling back around, I think, because I still haven't finished it. A fine display to me is just as innocuous or just as as good game. Fine display, I mean, it has A in there, but it's pretty much the same word count. Fine display, good game. All right, let's see if we can win this one. Like, first step, no invade. Second step, win. That's and look, I know I'm seeing some chat from you guys. Like, sometimes I miss it altogether. Sometimes I do see it. It's just with the keyboard and then the opponent. What's going on here? What is this? It's like trying to feist me to play against invade. Like I said, I'll wait for the card, but I'm not gonna do it, y'all. Not gonna do it. I am far too happy when I don't play against invade to bother playing against invade.
Hold the line.
It's not gonna happen.
Your orders.
I'm giddy. I'm giddy with anticipation and joy.
I hear and obey. Into the breach.
I need to lose one of these so that our mercenary captain can... Yep.
Victory is yours.
I don't know what it is about that star. Don't know what it is. It will not let me pass. And I'm okay with that. I'm not complaining. I mean, I think it's peculiar. I think it's very strange that it's always at this point. If you look back at any of the videos we've never gotten here, where my orb of power is pointing, oops, I meant to say continue. We've never gotten there, ever, this entire season. And it's always been a loss or a concede at the start before. That's my only thing. I'm only pointing out the peculiar. I'm not whining because I am the one choosing to concede. So I'm not like, oh, why can't I get there? I'm just like, well, I wonder why it's that one and not say this one. You know, I just find it very odd. You know, very, very odd. It's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. It's tempting. You just got to remember, Marked Man does not spit out a... Although...
Hello there.
Greetings.
We're going to wait. We're going to get some value off 5th Legion if we can. But I feel like she's going to eat an execute, which kind of stinks, but
I'll whip them into shape.
if she doesn't...
Just give me a name.
Well, we're going to get a lot of other value, I guess.
Wait. Did you hear that?
The eight protect us.
I'll see you
Hopefully he
dead.
can't figure out a way to get past this formidable defense that I have erected. So he's going to get a contract at least.
It's nothing personal.
Our Marked Man will trade to eliminate this foe, but
I do
Yeah.
not fear death.
Squish?
Just give me an
Wow. Alright, so that has to
I'll take them
happen.
with me.
You fight
I
like
feel
a
like
child.
5th Legion Trainer. And a marked man.
Training is over. It's time to act.
Is that the best bang for the buck, though? Shoot. Yeah.
Wait. Did you hear that?
Leave nothing.
Alright. So, yet again, another contract. For our opponent.
This should
He's
help.
gonna go for this, isn't he? Yeah.
It's nothing personal.
Revenge of the, whatever you call it, improvised defenses thing.
I'll see you dead.
Unfortunately, we will lose our 5th Legion trainer. She's done a good deal of training. She's gone now.
At the ready.
Jeez.
Hold the line.
Cool.
No matter what. I'll take them with me.
So this is a liability. This is the second time today we've had this guy at a 4-1 in the other lane.
I'll scout ahead.
Like I said, I can't do scouting patrol without.
The hist revives.
Can I go face? Oh, okay. Hey, all right. And that'll give us something to.
You fight like a child.
And he is going to heal.
Mud crab merchant. Read
A
my
random creature in your
lips.
hand. I'm gonna.
Mouthpaw.
I feel like we're 4 turns away. It may seem a little crazy,
Don't
but I
make
do
me
feel
laugh.
like
Don't make me
we might end up there. Let's go ahead and do this. He's gonna get the slay here, which heals him up 4, I think. But again, this is the Empire we're talking about here.
Go no further.
Oh, it's only 3. Okay. I mean, 3 is still a bummer, but it's funny. This guy's voice line, or the one that he was going to
I'll
play,
lead
you know,
my family
they'll
to
never get
glory.
by. I'm like, that's what you give to a guard, not a guy who's not a guard. See, there's a guard. That's what you give to a guard.
You can tell them you thought of it.
All right. Is there any draw I can do? No, nothing. We're just gonna have to trade into stuff and let them get contracts.
Yo, did I stutter or something?
I guess I can do.
Come, do my
Did I not?
bidding.
Oh, my mud crab merchant. That was a horrible mistake. Wow. Misplay. Incredible misplay. I mean, we are going wide, y'all.
Did you hear that?
This is wide. Well, let us hope emulating blast is not awaiting us. That would stink.
At
Okay.
the ready.
Squish the Wimpy would stink. My bulging eyes tell you you cannot do this.
The void awaits.
2 contracts, and we know they've got a guard in hand because we know they have a guard in hand, so okay. Okay, so here comes the guard.
Time to take the offensive.
Yep. I don't think... Alright. So he's...
You that stutter or something?
5... Wait a minute, how we do this? 2 and... Alright, we gotta do this.
I'll take them with me.
Oh, crap, do we have it? I didn't even realize we had it. Okay.
I'll take them with me.
Alright.
Fine display.
And now let's see if the game has the oh, sorry. Let's see if the game has the audacity, now that I've called it out on its peculiar fixation with this singular point in space and time in the Constellation, if it has the audacity to throw an invade deck at me again. It's done it twice today. See if it's going to do it again. If it does, I will laugh with great mirth and concede. But yeah, so in case I forgot, because I do appreciate the conversation, that I like talking to y'all, but when I'm in this mode here, like, I mean, you've seen with the going for the keyboard back and forth, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. It's just, it does clog up the editing stream a little bit, because then I've got to go through, and it's not that I have to cut stuff out, but at the same time, it's like maybe people don't want to have everything they say broadcast all over the place. So it's not that I'm not, like, sometimes I won't see it, but if I see it, I'll try to, hey, it tried to get me, because it's like, oh, he won't like Telvanni, and it's like, haha, I'm over that nonsense. I mean, kind of. First time Black Hand Messenger comes down, which will happen by turn 4, as you will witness. I'm going to get a little frumpy, but aside from that, I have no beef. Playing Telvanni, it was between me not feeling great and just the amount of frequency in like 2 or 3 days, it was just so much that I had to.
I stand ready.
Fortune favor me.
Protect me.
I don't know, Thrashman. You'll probably be alright.
It's time to act.
Scaleless
Now,
coward.
there's something you don't see every day. Now, do I do the thing? Make this big enough to kill this? Because with this going on... Oh, you know what? Cruel Fire Bloom.
You fight like a child.
Steadfast, brother.
That's probably what he's pulling.
Bright moons
Because as we know, Telvanni never pulls enough Cruel Fire Blooms. I mean, I'm impressed. They're giving us cards. They're doing the thing.
We'll stand together.
Alright, so... let us... draw.
The eight protect us.
Prepare to die. Bright moons protect me. Wait. Did you hear that? Wait. Did you hear that?
The 5th Legion trainer's doing some work today. Like, every time before she goes down, she's teaching the entire freaking free world how to have 1 plus 1 attack. It's crazy. It's crazy. She's so focused on it. Oh, if she survives, our mud crab
Waste words
will
on one
be
so ugly.
splendid. Alright, so...
Leave nothing.
And make
You
my
can't defeat us.
mean something.
I'll take them with me. Bright moons protect me. I'll take them with me.
By the three, I will spill your blood.
I said go, Salty. Go, Salty. Jeez Louise, man. Stop dragging your claws.
Mud crab merchant. Read my
Ooh,
lips.
do I want to give them that, though?
Mouthpaw.
That's fine. It might not be fine, but I'm going to say it's fine. Okay, one turn away from my storm. And one turn away from being able to use that and the scroll. So we can close. We can close
The Night
in.
Mother will guide us.
I feel like they've got a cool fire bloom in there, which will be used on Ungolum. There's no other reason to play him that I can think of. There we go. He takes down our 3. Not the worst one he could have taken, but definitely not the best one. That was the best one he could have taken. Alright. So I'm doing this to see if I can get a hand buff that I can play. Well, not a hand buff, Alright, well that's... And...
Talking mud crab merchant.
I will
Read
take
my
that
lips.
because...
Mouthpaw.
Yeah.
You fight like a child.
Do we have enough? No, we don't.
I'll take them with me! Bright moons protect me.
Yo, did I stutter or something?
Alright, we are... Okay. I hope our opponent didn't think we were BMing there. As you saw, we've got a connection error thing going on. I started at about 10 after 5. Alright, so we've got about an hour in. So yeah, we got 1 or 2 more games. Hey! We made it! Ha ha! Call the game out. Alright, let's make a push. So 2 games or 1 loss, 2 wins or 1 loss. That's how we're going to wrap up the evening. So if we lose the next game, that'll be it for the night. If we win the next one, then we push on and try to get out of the Constellation and get into rank 2. Rank 1, geez, get out of rank 2. But yeah, so again, if I see it, I'm not ignoring. I'm going to try. I am seriously considering getting a PC just more or less to play this game or do other things that you can only do on a PC. Like there's certain hard drives that if they're formatted a certain way. Oh no, I know that's the way. It's the other way with Mac. I don't know if that's the way it is with PC or not. But like I don't have. Oh, Level Death. We've played this person before today. And I'm guessing we won in a very tight match, if I recall. I think we won in a very close match.
Greetings, citizen.
And he greeted me back, which is cool. Alright, Hatchery Meddler, why do you keep coming into my life? There's so many cards that you could be. I'll hold on to that one.
Stendar, give me strength.
You know, I don't appreciate this. I feel like he's really invoking Stendar here. He's really trying to get Stendar involved in this to and fro we've got here, but
If I fall, please.
Oh, you know what? What am I thinking? Shoot. Rising Bones is next turn, so I'll just do this.
Preparations have been made.
Well, not next turn, right? I can do Marked Man, Scouting Patrol
Chaos.
next turn, and then Rising of Bones after that. Okay, so this was this was the Shout. No, was this the Shout Fiesta we had last time? No, that was a Mage. That was Blue and Gold, where we had the final like 4. Pretty much the whole game was removal, and then the last one was the Dragon aspect. So Yeah, I feel like I remember that.
On luck.
Okay. So that's the kind of fight it's gonna be. Well then.
Wait. Did you hear that?
Soldiers,
I will match your 04 impotent wall with my own 02 impotent wall, and we shall see which one of us is the victor. Little does he know that I have rising of bones. Which, when you think about it a certain way, hey, hey, hey! That's all right. That's all right. Oh no! It's going to heal him up. Doggone it. Okay. I'll let you keep that over there then. That's fine. Well, I think we need to poke first.
I'll take them with me.
No.
Rising of bones. Sacrifice puny gate for rising of bones. That I'm sure has absolutely zero negative connotations or odd, awkward connotations.
At the ready.
You again, man. Between you and Hatchery Meddler? Hatchery Meddler. Alright, so let's do the thing. Let's do the fish stick. Both of you die to him, so we'll just do this and this. You go this.
I'll take them with me.
You go here. And that's the way, we like it. No, my fervor of divinity. Look at how he's so tiny. He's so tiny now. They're all so tiny.
If I fall,
Well, that's just sad. He's a lost cause. Also a lost cause.
I'll whip them into
Wily Kiva. Kiva. So wily and Kiva-ish.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
Sorry, I did not mean to harm your ears with my caterwauling. Which one are you gonna switch around?
behold my
I guess him?
brilliance.
Make him a 2-4? I suppose? Okay. I mean, we're really not pouring on the heat here, so... I think that's what allowed us to win last game, but playing it now just does not seem like a great idea. So why did I do it, you may ask? Why are you giving him cards? We're an aggro deck, y'all. This is what we do.
Wait. Did you hear that?
You can't. We're not going to starve out Empire. That's just not going to happen. The longer this game goes on, the worse off we are. Which doesn't mean we can't be worse off now, or we can't be bad off now. He's got the ring. Could have Dawn's Wrath freshly drawn. No Ice Storm, but okay.
You've never understood my work.
I don't like that. Those kind of trades always make me a little nervous. On the surface, I look calm and ready to... Okay. That's what you got. These
I
do
have no
not
patience
make
for
me very
fools.
I'll
happy.
take them with me.
You fight like a child.
I'll whip them into shape.
Oh, I could have put that over there. It would have been able to take on that guy. So he's gonna hit for 5. Probably guard him up or something? I don't know. This isn't looking good. Because we definitely have to trade into that. And right now we don't have the firepower. Okay, looking for answers. But that ain't fun. Now get in the pit and try to love someone. Ugh. darn. That's all right. That's actually, I was willing to make those trades anyway. Yeah. Woohoo. Mercenary Captain, go.
Nothing like a good battle.
I have a really bad feeling that that new start really gave him some answers here that I'm gonna wish he didn't have.
I'll
But
see you dead.
I'll take them with me.
Fight like a child.
fortune favors the the old and the bold. Oh, please, not a Dawn's Wrath. Please, not a Dawn's Wrath. Not a Dawn's Wrath.
I will.
Not a. Okay, that's not Dawn's Wrath. Oh my goodness gracious! Oh, we're being hit by everything. Wow. And the hips keep coming.
I will keep
the hips.
such
the
silly
hips.
people alive.
Yeah. Now my only choice, or my only question is,
I'll see you dead.
do we let control do the control thing? Because it's going to take forever for them to attack. So do we wait for it, or do we just call it here? Well, I guess they will actually be able to go for it in a few turns. Do we have a mud crab we can use? I think we do. Yeah, alright, mud crab, do the thing. That's not going to help. What are these options? How I have the worst merchant. It's like the Walmart freaking mud crab. Sure. Aha! Whoop. This is so sad. I think we've got till... Oh, jeez. Yeah, let's go ahead and just call this. I don't, well, I don't know. It's...
By the power of
No, you know what? We're gonna stick this one out. We're gonna play all the way through. Yeah, I know. Alduin, whatever, yada yada. We'll play it all the way through, just because it is gonna be the last one, so might as well go for it. I know he's got all the shouts. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. I mean, are we really gonna get him down to 5? That would be an impressive.
Read.
And we don't have our Dawn. We don't have Dawnbreaker that we can draw. Which with that 4, that would win, but we used Dawnbreaker already. All right.
Did I stutter or something?
I'm just trying. It's like we just don't have. I don't even think we've. Yeah, we. It's a sad state of affairs for our little spell sword crabs.
For 7 guns.
Repel the Outlanders.
Can you feel it? The doom is coming. The doom is rising. You've got Drain coming down. You've got Alduin. I'm sure they've got a resurrection resurrection in hand if things get out of hand. But we have ways of right now. If he doesn't play a card, we could possibly win. Okay, chances are getting a little slimmer. Okay, they're getting a little slimmer still. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it, y'all. I don't think we're gonna.
A little distraction might prove useful.
Good game.
A fine display.
I can't say that and then keep playing because that just seems like
My
I'm
thanks.
DMing.
Well fought.
Victory is
All right,
yours.
so that's an unfortunate way to end, but we did cross the threshold. We got to that star. Yeah. And hey, it wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad day. You know, yeah. So this is about as high as we've gotten. Like when we start on Tuesday, it'll be pretty good. So thank you, Jefe. I hope I don't know. Sometimes you think it's one thing. I don't think it's Jefe or Jefe. Like it could be French. I don't know, but I think it's Jefe. But anyway, thank you very much for the crabs. Oh, I know your name. I'm trying to remember now. Beatrice. Beateris. Beateris. I've never actually had to try to pronounce your name. I know you tried to give me a deck at one point, but I saw that your name popped up, but I wasn't able to get to the list because on Friday I was out of my brain. So if you want to send that to me again, I can certainly put that one in there. And then there was somebody else that sent me a deck list. Unfortunately, I think it was what's your I think it was Buffalo. I think you sent me a deck too. Anyway, this is like this time of day between 4 and 6. If I'm on at 4 and 6 in the evening, that's like not the worst time. It doesn't mean don't talk, don't say anything or don't make a comment. It just means that's the time where it's going to be harder for me to because then I have to try to get to your deck list before you log off or before I log off. So if you're going to send me a deck list, like we'll just try to work it out, or you can ping me and be like, hey, I don't know. We'll have to figure something out. Maybe get that Discord thing going. I don't know. But at this time of the day, it's a little bit harder just because of how my setup is for me to get to that and keep the game going. So if I don't respond or I don't get your deck list, don't give up. Feel free to send it to me again. I'm going to try to get on. I get on in the mornings. I'll try to get on periodically throughout the day just for that reason. You might, if you challenge me and I say, hey, I can't, don't take it personal. It means I'm literally just on there. If people are trying to send me deck lists or communicate with me in some way, work's definitely ramping up, and I can do that in the breaks, but otherwise I really need to be hitting it hard at the office. So that's kind of the lay of the land right now as things stand. I can't, the interaction during this particular time is going to be minimal just to keep the flow of it. But I will be trying to get on more often so that I can, get deck lists and stuff from anybody who wants to send it in or, say, hey, you're horrible, whatever. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. We're back, baby. And I will talk to you tomorrow.